In this video, you'll learn how to configure log monitoring in Dynatrace, and based on these generated logs, how we can configure alerts based on these logs. So let's start. So this is one host which I have, which is in full stack mode, and we can see the log sources already which are captured. So if we go to the settings and log monitoring, we can here in the custom log source we can add a log source. I'll try to add some log source which is not captured here. So in case if you have not enabled log monitoring during the one agent deployment, you can come to the host settings and do that from here by adding a log source like the path where the logs are stored. So I'll try to create a new folder on my C drive. So this is the demo logs folder which I have created, and I have just copy pasted a text folder, a text file inside this demo logs folder, so that since it is getting captured by Dynatrace, we can capture these logs. I'll write some logs in the text file so that let's see how it is getting captured. So I just need to give this path. So currently this is on C drive and the demo logs folder, and this is the file. So I'll just give that path so that we'll see how it will be captured in Dynatrace. So you just click on add custom log source. And give the path here. In my case it is on C drive, so I'll give that path. In your case, whoever the requester is, take the source path from them where the logs are stored, and you can just enter the path here in the custom log source. And click on add path and just save the changes. Yeah, we need to write some rule name here. Yeah, custom logs. Yeah, and save it. So this is the path that we have added. We can go to the logs and see currently, yeah, it is not yet reflected. We can just wait for a moment and refresh the page. So I've opened this text file inside the demo logs folder and just written some text so that gets captured in the log source. So if we navigate to the logs, this is where our logs are stored, which the path that we have added, and we can just click on it, and here we'll be redirected to this page, and here we can just click on run query, and we can see the log that we have written, which is captured by Dynatrace. This is the test log which we have written in the file, which got captured in Dynatrace. Now we'll see how we can extract this log, and so whenever this particular log appears in Dynatrace, we should get alerted. we'll see how we can do that. So in the log monitoring, we have if you come down here, we have metrics extraction and events extraction. So in the log monitoring, we have metrics extraction and events extraction. So first we'll go with metrics extraction. Here we can add log metric, so that whenever that particular log file appears in Dynatrace, this will just extract that metric. So we need to just give the matcher so that we can extract that metric. So this is the most important step while adding the metrics extraction. For match phrase and content, we can just give the content. You can just give the text of the log. So in my case, it is something test logs. We can I'll just try to copy paste that log and paste it here. So this is my log source. I'll just open it to copy the text, so that we can give that in the content there. So I have copied the text. So the purpose is whenever this particular text appears, Dynatrace has to trigger an alert. So this is the matcher that we have given. We can just save changes. In your case, you can keep everything the same and you can just change the text after the content, the same format. And next is events extraction. You can just here we have an option to add log event. You can give the title, the summary, and again the same matcher has to be given here, so that once the metric is extracted, this event has to be extracted, and based on this a problem will be triggered. You can give the title, and event type can be custom or error alert. Depends on your if it is you're considering it as a custom alert, you can select custom and then click on save changes. We'll navigate back to the host section and see if there is some problem got triggered there. Still we didn't receive any problem, right? Since we have added it, now we'll try to write something in the log files. Write the same text in the log file, so that a problem will be triggered. So if we see here, we have received the problem, received a custom problem saying that log has appeared and it has triggered a problem. Based on the events extraction, it has extracted that particular log and sent it as a problem. So further we can just receive it, maybe we'll be getting such requirements from the application team that whenever these logs are captured, they wanted to get alerted based on this. So we can directly through the problem notification integration to either email or PagerDuty, so that they'll get notified whenever this log appears.
Request you to subscribe so that you get notified on the daily business use case videos that I upload.